2021 November. This is AAHL paper 2. This is paper 2, question 7. So we have a continuous random variable and we are required to find the median. Alright, the definition of the median is when would the area be half. Alright, when would the area under the PDF be half? So the PDF is this. That means you integrate arc cosine from the lowest bound up to some value, and you are supposed to get half. Now, one way to do this would be you actually integrate arc cosine, and then whatever you got, put in m, minus put in 0, and then solve that equal to 0.5. Probably at that point, you'll use a GDC. Arc cosine is something you can actually integrate by doing by part. It's kind of a good practice that's worth doing. On the other hand, for this question, it is also possible to just plot this, well, actually plot the left-hand side and right-hand side separately into GDC. Most GDC can handle this. So you can have the upper limit of an integral as an unknown. But it depends on your calculator. How do you input an integral into your graph? So for mine, I would put like x here, while the integrand is arc cosine x. So you may think I'm using both x for the two different unknown, x and m. Turn out most calculators should be able to handle that. They will understand what you want. So you also draw the line 0.5, plot it. No, I want to plot it. Something like that. Then we just look for the intersection. Find intersection. So it's when m is 0.360. And for part B, we want the probability that x minus m absolute value. So m is 0.36, absolute value is less than or equal to a. Oh, they told us that that probability is 0.3. So what we do is we solve the inequality first. So if you have an absolute value less than a, that would mean the thing inside the absolute value should be between a minus a to a. Okay, and then you add 0.36 to both sides, so minus a plus 0.36 is the lower bound of x, and a plus 0.36 is the upper bound of a. But that probability will simply be the integral of the PDF, which is arc cosine again. And you need this probability to be 0.3. So again, this should be something your GDC can handle. So go back to here. We'll change the limits into minus x plus 0.36 and x plus 0.36. It seems that in the new syllabus, they like this kind of calculator trick more than before. Like this kind of stuff have happened in the old syllabus as well, but not this often. So the intersection is 0.125, and that would be the value of a.